Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Okay, let's get into it. Reminder: certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Example: rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. You know, like, this starts making sense, and I'm like, okay, you don't want people bringing in like hacks and stuff. I don't know, but this is interesting. Okay, well, let's keep going. Oh, cool. The kind of graininess of this, I don't think is my computer. I think it's the game style.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
It's a really cool. Wow. They're using a projector. I wonder if that's the whole smart thing. Oh.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you halot.
What?
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Anything over there? Oh. So, yeah, there's the elevator right there. Everything has this grainy look. Look at the... Oh, that's weird. I guess those are just the other stairs. Oh! Okay.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago.
Missions. I guess that's... Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Staffing, surveillance, blank. Data surveillance, initiative, construction, blank, blank. Office equipment, janitorial costs, blank. Mold removal, HQ livability costs, okay. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page, okay.
I keep seeing it in my dreams.
So there's a door down here. Let's see. Wait. Did I just walk? Am I confused? I thought I took a different... Is that a circle? Internal lockdown in effect. What's going on? Yeah, I walked up here. Oh, I guess this elevator's open now? That's weird.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
This seems really cool. I am excited to see where it goes.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
I guess I need clearance before I can go there. An alarm. You know, with all those maintenance bills, I figured they'd have a lighting cost. The mail tubes start this entire place. That's cool. Okay. Let's see what this is. Things, okay. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. To cancel all of my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Cool. Here, let me see if I can turn off display. Where is this motion blur? Turn that off. Oh, film grain. See, I'm gonna leave that on. I like this style. But motion blur is. Oh, that's so much better. Okay.
Shit. Shit.
Yeah.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Okay, Whoa. Oh, don't make me do parkour. Okay, so shift, run, and... Oh. Okay, well, it seems to be... So what is this? Okay. Oh, what the V is made out of? Ha. It's like a weird thing.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Let's see if I can right-click it. I can right-click it. Ooh, I really like the little jitteriness of that. That's so cool. Okay, let's do this. There's two of them. FPSs. Oh god. faster he loads. Hey, look at that. That's cool. There's little dots in the ground. That's all. Oh. Some like schizophrenic dream and I'm actually just like shooting real people, I am gonna be heartbroken. Enemies drop health from health items. Is that because of dots are? Oh.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
You're crazy.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Ironical now. Maybe I had one before. I don't remember. Things have quieted down. They were pretty fucking quiet before. Okay, well let's oh boy. Yeah.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Oh, fuck. There's stereo people. Holy hell. What's that crap popping off of that? Wait. Oh. Hisguard. The field research on Hiss entity, Hiss corrupted security guard, confidential. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards used standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carried pump action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shield of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shield a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on their use of weapons. Refer to file blank for further report. or full report. Okay. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the blank through their own, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that was now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, blank, many forms throughout history, blank. Oh, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanastra, all weapons that blank of their wielders. If objects of power are the conversions of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, blank. See Dr. Darling, presentation 11.1 for more details. So I guess the service weapon, like those other ones, are bound to the owner. Mjolnir and Thor, Excalibur and Arthur. Can I get through there? No, dang it. Wait, did I have more to read? No, I guess not. Okay. I swear to God, if that janitor's still there.
The hotline.
Oh.
Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Oh shit, is he
The
hanging?
hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Wait, does this work? Oh shit. Well, that's cool. Oh! Ow. Oh, those little dots are healing. Cool. What's this? Collectibles. Oh, wait, maybe I had more stuff. Rising costs of AW response, uphold on mold eradication efforts, upcoming. What's this whole mold thing? Upcoming annual salary review, new supplier of coffee filters, and please come prepared. Okay. And then multimedia. Object of. Oh, this would be interesting.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
So it looks like the gun, like the one I have, tests you, and then if you're good, or if it likes you, then you're safe, and then if it doesn't like you...
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Yeah, so I guess you kill yourself. Love the puns, by the way. Floating is so weird. 6 people? So much for a keypad, you can just open the thing. What the fuck is with all of this? Assets, materials. Okay. Oh, and that's just the... Gotcha. I guess while they were looking for... Ooh. Oh, I bet I can close the door. I guess while they were looking for cool items, they just found malfunctioning dishwashers. Can I open this door now? What's the point of this? I guess there's one. Where do we go now? This way? There's an arrow. Cool.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Oh. I just... I suddenly see why they had you jump down. On the caliber of Excalibur, I'd expect it to like one shot people or something like that, you know?
cleanse control points. And then spreading them.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Yes. This is interesting.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Fast traveling.
Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
Ah.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
That camera.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Wait, where's Pope? Also, I just have to say, the mouths are kind of weird,
over
at least
here.
Pope's.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Like, what is this? It's not Andromeda bad, but like...
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up.